wonder why that's given that. Okay. Try something else then. Oh, that's why. There we go. Hey! We're all there! It's like I actually know what I'm doing. Kind of. Not really. Let me do some spot check on here one more time. Just to make sure.
That's why. There we go. Hey!
Alright, I have overlay and everything. Hot dang.
It's like I actually know what I'm doing.
Go me. Alright, let me go so I don't get feedback the entire channel. So hey, we are in Middle Earth again. It took us some time to get back here, so we did it. Hooray. Alright, so welcome to Middle Earth. Hey, I am once again the Mad Taco King. The tech support is over, thank goodness. And we can get back to actually gaming. So let's do that. First thing here, large pile of silver scraps and our gold reward for today. Some rare armor. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna take a minute to get back used to everything here. Whoa. Hello. There we go. Let's stretch that out. Huh? Got some mount speed stuff. Get to 60. I'm working on getting to 60 there. I'm at 54. I'll get there. I definitely will get there, Justin. Don't worry. We'll get there. Was just happy I got through all the tech support stuff of getting this thing running again, because what I had in mind to run this game and what Streamlabs had in mind to run this game didn't quite work out with the 64-bit client initially, but I think we got on the same page now. So, good news for that. Looks like it looks like I'm gonna have to reset some of the settings in here as well for the mouse look and everything, so let's see. Just gotta remember how to do all this. So let's see. The graphics, USA, combat. Mouse look sensitivity, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's put that bad boy up about halfway, I think. Oh, there we go. Much better for turn radius and everything. Definitely like that. Alright. Let's see here. Let's throw some stuff in here in our chest, so I'm sure I gotta sell some stuff. Man, I really left myself with a ton of junk, didn't I? Jeez. What was I thinking when I left this? Oh hey, we got a 12-year gift box too. Let's open that bad boy and see what's in there. Because they had their 12-year anniversary when I took my break here, so we got some fireworks, awesome. A sleigh bell. It's literally a sleigh bell. Special bell will celebrate your every victory. That looks nice, but for a +1 vitality, I don't think it's really worth it there. We got a steed. Nice. Yes, I want to add that. Got the rare armor. So what else we got here? Some sealed agents of defense. Buckmaster can destruct it. Okay. Rep item. Let's go ahead and use those. More rep items. Let's use those up. Look at all that reputation fly. Woo! There goes that 30 reputation like it's going out of style. Heck yeah. There we go. Oh, even more. Let's go. Hey, more 30 reputation. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Apparently 30 is a magic number. I don't know where they got it from, but hey. Oh, there we go. Ran out of 30s. What else we got here? Now to the Spring Festival. Hey, we might need that. Spring Festival's going on right now. Petrified goat dropping? Where the heck did I get a petrified goat dropping from? Why would I need a petrified goat dropping? For all your hard work. Some stuff in the chest I'm not going to need immediately. It's like the speed there. Yeah, it's getting your capacity of this thing. And we can sell that stuff. Bracelets. Axes I don't need. So yeah, let's go Actually, let's go visit a vendor now so I can just sell this junk that I don't need. Take a nice relaxing stroll through the neighborhood. Get back and familiar with how these controls work. So let me run a FPS meter down here. It'll be in the bottom right-ish area. So we can see how the 64-bit client compared to the 32-bit client. We have our task board here. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out what we need to turn. So do we have enough to turn in anything? Let's put it that way. We got some broken axes. Nope, not seeing any broken axes on my list here. Creepy filth. Oh yeah, we got plenty of that. Might as well turn the creepy filth. Because, you know, someone's got to take this creepy filth. Yeah, creepy filth, nasty filth, you know, as if we needed different levels of filth. Put that there, put that in. Do our nice repeatables here while we're in the neighborhood. God, I forgot how relaxing the music is in this neighborhood. It really is nice and relaxing. I almost forgot about that. It doesn't keep you on edge like some other games do, which could be good or bad depending on your perspective. But it's just, you know, it's the good stuff. I got legendary item, love. Yeah, we know. Not too really sold on my legendary items right now. What else we got to turn in? Yeah, the broken longbows, barbed carapaces. I think they might be here to turn in. Broken great swords. Great swords. I don't think there's any of that stuff there. Oh. That ain't good. I guess I can't access that. Yeah, I can't access that bulletin board yet. Okay, well apparently that's gotta be turned in somewhere else. Creepy goo. Are they creepy goo that we can turn in? Creepy filth, creepy skin. No creepy goo. I think this would be easier. Monstrous goo. We got all kinds of goo. Man, apparently they do love their goo here. Oh yeah, broken crossbows. Nothing there. Great swords. Broken wooden clubs. Broken great swords. Armor carapaces. Oh. Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, let's go sell some stuff at the vendor. Maybe we can figure out some of this other stuff. Got some fireworks that we can use at some point here. So let's close this up and sell some stuff.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
Buy my junk. So yeah, we've gone past that, so we don't need to keep that. Elegant sword sheaths. Bracelet. Yeah, it wasn't a nice bracelet. Sleigh bell, while it looks nice, I mean, I don't think it really has an effect. See if we don't need scholar cases. It's a nice ring, but it ain't that nice of a ring. Oh, rep item. Nice. We'll have to use that. Yeah, apparently there's nowhere we can use those. Polish skills, I don't think I looked at those. We'll look at those in a second. Silky tail. Yeah, it's not worth keeping around just for a spot there. I think that's the, yeah, it's one-handed sword in case I need it. More faction stuff. Man, how much faction stuff do I have? Petrified goat dropping. Good lord. Looks cool, but yeah, we're not gonna keep that. Let's be real. Axe. Longbows. Some more longbows. Axes. Fill. It's nice, but not that nice. Okay, hopefully that cleared up some stuff there. Oh yeah, that inventory, wow, a little disorganized. Definitely a lot emptier. I can appreciate that. Alright. I have some faction stuff. Let's use that stuff. Hey, we're kindred with the Gears. Oh, that's the new deed. I thought I was like, wait a minute. We're already kindred with them? Nope, we are ally. That's not bad either. I'll take that. Be completed. We're ally of the Iron Garrison now. Got some LOTRO points. Awesome. Let's see, this is the regular banker. For my vault.
How can I be of service?
So definitely got some vault storage still left. I don't think I can add any more. Yeah, I have to go through a LOTRO store to get more space. Let's not do that. At least not right now. Gift from Moria. Oh yeah. Forgot to open that when I hit 51. Let's crack that open now. Mark acquisition. Legendary item XP boost. Enhanced XP. Oh, we can use that. Help us level a bit faster. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we're gonna throw the. Oh wait, hell no. Wrong thing. Go back to my. I think we'll be okay. Well, no, we're gonna be gathering less stuff, so. Open my vault. Yes,
What can I
please.
do for you?
What do I have there? Dyes and replicas. Oh, fireworks. Yeah, let's throw the fireworks in there. We'll lose those. I think. There we go, fireworks. Might as well throw our acceleration deeds in there. Not gonna need them immediately. Tarnished Heritage Runes of Learning. Okay, we'll just leave that in there. More. Okay, so looks like it's stacking with some of that stuff. That bank. It's that stack of Kazakhstan. Oh. Oh, it's like literally a. Okay, it was like a mining thing. That's cool. So it was like full of materials.
Greetings. How can I be of service?
Chuck that in. No, wait, no, we're not gonna use it. We're gonna throw that in there. As I find a legendary worth using it on, yeah, then we'll totally use it. But that's not right now. Let's get rid of that stuff.
Greetings.
Alright, so sell. Oh yeah, I gotta sell this one. So sell that and those, more of those. And let's go sell those. Why not? Then might as well get all the stuff out we're not using. Look, a bright brimstone. Yep, don't really need that. Alright. I think we might be okay. And this Runekeeper satchel, we definitely don't need that. We can't sell it, so can we destroy it? Yes. Bye. Alright, don't really need it. Alright, good to go. Let's go back into homesteads here. Yeah, our nice little big blade here. There's our house with our some of our stuff that we collected. But you know what? I want to go explore this spring festival while we're getting used back to everything. So we might as well go ahead and see what this spring festival is all about since it's going on. I'm curious. This also give us time to get used to what's going on in the world here. As I hop back in. Alright, so out this festival. Or is it not going on? I thought Spring Festival was going on. Am I wrong? Some townspeople there. No pie eating contest today. That's a shame. Let's take a look over here then. Never go in against a dwarf when drinking is on the line. That is good
Greetings,
advice right
traveler.
there.
How may I be of assistance?
Looks like that's just a shop selling stuff. Nothing special there. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. I thought the Spring Festival was still going on. But once you sit and say a story. No, I don't. Not story time right now. Sorry. It says there's something here. Which is that one? But yeah, I'm not seeing any quests or anything for the festival. I don't know if maybe I heard it wrong, or maybe the festival's over and they didn't tell me. Not seeing the festival though. I mean, there's a couple Hobbit NPCs here and there, but I mean, that could be just anything. Well then. Let's head back to Breetown and see what's going on there then. So far, at least, seems like the transition though to 64-bit is definitely a little bit smoother, but it'll definitely be a nice test going through 3 here. See how this holds up. Still a little bit of tearing, but not too bad so far. Oh, and the other big change, the virtue change. Gotta check that out as well. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot different. Yeesh. So... okay, so apparently I have some rank 23 deeds and some rank 18, so... okay. It's a little bit different. Apparently it caps out at 60 levels of the deed now. Okay. What the racials? Oh no, we're not purchasing additional slots, sorry. Looks like the racial ones are the same, so nothing changed there. Oh yeah, as you can see with the new trait tree, there's all this stuff there. So it's a lot easier to see what you have. A lot easier to select them. I'm guessing you can just slot them out like, well, let's just try this real quick. Slot discipline in for that. Yeah, so it just flips it there, so no biggie there. So real easy drag and click. Oh, it says earning here. Hello. How are we earning? Or do you have to do that to earn it? I wonder. Oh, you, hang on. So I did that. Earning. So do you have to select which one you're earning then? Huh. Interesting. That would be a new one. Okay, so let's just do that, because I guess we can earn one now. And yeah, we have some points it looks like available here in our trait trees. Yeah, I don't think we'll mess with that right now, but okay. Usually this is where it sticks the most, going through 3. So I mean, there's still a little tearing here and there, but it's not too bad overall, all things considered. Definitely a lot worse before. I think the 64-bit client is definitely helping out there. I think we're okay there. some stuff there. We got Angmar stuff, Moria stuff, more Moria stuff. Imagine that, a lot of Moria stuff. Shocker, right? I know, shocked and be amazed. Alright, so... I'm surprised there's no Spring Festival stuff. I wonder if I'm missing something, or... Check things out here real quick. Because I could be wrong on that, but I want to check it out and see if I'm wrong about the Spring Festival. Yeah, Spring Festival 2019. Ah, it ended. That's why. The Encore event already ended with it, so that's why we're not seeing a Spring Festival. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, so forget the Spring Festival. Apparently spring is over. Forget spring. We are going to Moria. Oh, let's return to the 21st Hall of Moria. And let's see what adventurous wait is there. Yeah, apparently the Spring Festival ended yesterday, so that was wonderful timing on my part, but that's alright. Live and learn. I'll go beat up some orcs and stuff anyways. So, welcome to the 21st Hall. Let's see how things compare here. Oh, hello, someone buffed me. Thank you, random buffer person. You are the coolest. I wish I had the buff to throw back at you. Oh yeah, we have our goat. Our goat Gitter. Ha, I forgot about the goat named Gitter. Yes, our goat is named Gitter, and he is awesome. Don't you dare diss my goat, Gitter. Alright, so we are... 21st Hall means we are in here. Yes, right here. So we got a whole bunch of questing to the east. So how about... let's see, that's chapter 6. So let's head to the east and see if we can complete that. Oh man, it's a lot slower on this mount. But at least it does get us around Moria. Graphics definitely look a lot better than I anticipated. Oh, looks like we're not getting through that way. Just kidding. Plan B. Ain't going that way. Let's go, hang on, let's stop a second. Take a look at our map. So we need to go there. So how do we get there is the question. So go to Durins Way. So it looks like we need to head to the north, out of the 21st Hall, then follow the zigzag part of the way. Okay, so, new plan. To the north. Apparently they enhanced the instance finder stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can actually look for stuff. Nice. That's impressive. Alright. Because yeah, they finally got a legit looking for group system that most MMOs have. I think was another thing with this update, so that if you're you know, tank or support, TPS, whatever, you can find a group without having to shout everywhere. Oh hey, we don't need to go that way. We good there. Let's take our build getter. Definitely need a faster build. Now we're entering Durins Way. So yeah, we'll take that. Is that way? Okay, not go that way. No, that way's blocked too, isn't it? How do we get around there? Oh, we're gonna have to go. Are we gonna have to go the hard way? Yeah, I don't think we can go that way. Let's head back just to be sure, so I don't have to go all long way for nothing if we're lucky. I have a feeling we're not gonna be that lucky. yeah, it was this way, wasn't it? And that was the one thing we saw there was the... So we can't go down the zigzaggy path there, can we? Nope. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go the long way. So, low adventure we will go.
Shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
I had a quest down here that I didn't get to discover completely. Yeah, this one. I remember it now. So there's something bugged about it.
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
So it had that way. So might as well go ahead and finish up this chain, because I tried to finish it before, but then something weird got bugged out before and I couldn't finish this chain, so now that we have an opportunity, so let's take advantage of that. If we can. Getting down to the bottom here without getting our butt kicked is going to be a little more difficult though. It's been a minute, so could be wrong. And we're gonna want to make our way north without getting our butt kicked. Preferably without getting our butt kicked. Might as well stop for some mining since, you know, we're in Moria, so... Oh, music's a bit high, okay. Yeah, with the new client, I think they, Oh yeah, Master... Oh, Jesus. Let's turn the Master Volume down about that much. Mention Bear... Yeah, thank you for that, Kazantorm. I appreciate that. I think with the 64-bit client, when I downloaded that, I think it reset all my UI stuff, so kind of had to move things around when I got started here, so hopefully that's a little bit better now. Probably can turn up the gain a little bit too while I'm at it. Let's see. turn up the gain a hair too, just in case. Much better, awesome, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to crank the master volume all the way back to 100, so... I mean, it sounded good on my end, well, but then again, I'm not hearing it from your hearing, so I appreciate the heads up on the tech support there. At least you didn't have to deal with the earlier stuff of me trying to get this thing working with the 64-bit client on Streamlabs. That was a little bit of fun there. A little bit of learning and trying to figure out what in the world's going on there. Alright, so we need to find the guarded junction and... Actually, no, what are we finding here? Open cages and defeat the Morphle Slayers. Okay. So it looks like stuff up there. So am I in the wrong place? Yeah, appreciate you, Katstorm. Hopefully you're doing alright tonight and appreciating our adventures back into the depths of Moria. And Moria is one big place. Holy cow. Yeah, we're definitely not going the right way, but I think we might have to take the path up, maybe? Been AFK for a game for the past 3-4 years now, so installing it right now. Yeah, the installation process, I remember when I reinstalled this about 6 months ago maybe. Yeah, it's a long process, at least it was then. I mean, the update alone to get the 64-bit client took me almost an hour, and that was just to update the client, so it'll probably be a hot minute. Unless you're, lucky enough to get it faster, which by all means I hope you are. Then, yeah, it could be a second on that. So what'd you play 3 or 4 years ago? I mean... Definitely a lot of good classes out there. Captain's always my favorite. Even before the legendary servers, I was playing Captain pretty regularly on Lore Master. That's actually my second favorite, and I probably will level 1 at some point. I just love the idea behind the class. Oh yeah, kind of need my pet, don't I? Alright. Buffing. Actually, no. Apparently this Morgul says, nope, we're going right to the action. Sorry, the week 2 after launch. Nice. Yeah, I would... Yeah, my first class I actually tried was the Lore Master. Then I kind of switched between the Lore Master and Captain for the longest time. I couldn't decide on one. And back then it was a lot harder to level the 50, so I decided to stick with Captain because it seemed kind of cooler to me. Let's let this person out of the cage here real quick. But yeah, I remember one person's complaint. It was the weirdest complaint about launch when I was going through the Archit area, was that they are complaining that the moving grass field there was too watery and making them sick to look at with it waving back and forth. They were getting like seasick with it, which I thought was the most interesting complaint coming out of beta that I ever saw in my life from someone. I forget their name. I couldn't tell you their name to save my life. I mean, this was like, what, 12 years ago? But it was nice to get that feedback on there. Yeah, I know, it was the weirdest thing ever. I was just like, I didn't know if they were like serious or kidding, but I mean, it was 12 years ago. Not many trolls existed. I mean, most of the trolls were on World of Warcraft at that point, so I didn't think that was a huge issue. But, I mean, it kind of waved around like water waves, so I get where they're coming from there, but it was just the most oddball thing ever that... I don't know, I just never got it. First MMO RPG. Oh, nice. So yeah, you never forget your first. I never forget my first either. My first one was EverQuest. One of the original. I remember doing this, Final Fantasy 11, EverQuest of course. And this was definitely a solid one, especially with it back in the day with all the leveling and then the expansion, Moria. Friend was playing that. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of MMOs back then to select from. I mean, the market got oversaturated after a time. A lot of them haven't succeeded, but some have stood the test of time, such as Lord of the Rings. And EverQuest, my god, EverQuest is 20 years old now, which is crazy to think. I mean, but some of the older ones still stand the test of time. I was watching an older video about Asheron's Call, about the rise and fall of that from Nerd Slayer. I do like watching his videos about the depth of the game because he mainly covers a lot of MMOs like Star Wars Galaxies and Warhammer Online and a lot of those older MMOs and what caused them to be successful and then ultimately, get shut down or fail in other cases. So it's definitely a fun series I kind of watch now and then. It was definitely interesting to see Asheron's Call because I never actually got to play Asheron's Call. But being one of the 3 pillar MMOs of the day back with EverQuest. But now everyone's got an MMO. I think the only things that don't have an MMO really are Game of Thrones and Harry Potter at this point. But give it time and I'm sure they will. I mean, but it seems to be more mobile based for Harry Potter. So when you come back, Kazatum, do you think you'll do a legendary server or do like your old server back when you played? Because I'm sure your character will probably still be there. I was surprised mine was. Played MMOs after LOTRO, if nothing else can change my heart, I think. Yeah, with some other MMOs you played. I mean, I've sampled pretty much every MMO out there. This person's not getting out there. That's alright. We're good there. But yeah, I've played pretty much any major or minor MMO probably in the last 20 years. Easily. A lot of time on WoW, a lot of time on this, a lot of time on both Final Fantasy ones. It's a bit fuzzy. I remember they merged the servers, had to switch. The last time I was online, had to log in, change server. If not, I would lose my characters. Well, nice thing is that when you get finally downloaded with everything, the launcher stuff that'll be in, when you have that, you can select on the world and you'll have a transfer button on there. So if you need to transfer it from one of the old servers to a different server, as long as it's not the legendary server, you'll have that option. Unless the only thing I've read about is that if it's back in the old Codemasters days, like way back, way back, that didn't get merged successfully, then you might have some issues there. Outside that, I have characters on Landreval that were successfully merged over from wherever they were from. I couldn't tell you to save my life. So, and now, hey Mystic, good to see you there. Welcome to our journeys back through Middle-earth. Always glad to see you here every single time, just about. So yeah, we're going through the dark of Moria, and man, it is dark. And easy to get lost. And that's one of the things I liked about this place. You can't stay away. Well, can't blame you. Especially when you got fun things going around like this. And custom, alright, I think my character's safe still, but I'm worried about all that's new in the game. That's why I was worried about too, Kaz. Or Kenez. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. But I mean, that was the one of the things I was worried about. That's why I decided to start anew on the legendary server, so that I wouldn't have that issue. And honestly, I'm glad I did, because if I jumped into my old captain, I don't think I would have understood all the changes and everything. But the slow pace of the legendary servers has really matched my relearning everything. And now that I'm back on it again, for now, I'm relearning everything again-ish, but not nearly as bad as taking, multiple years off, as you and I have done in the past. So fundamentally, not much has changed. The biggest change will be, some skills that you can get through, like skill trees. Presume, since you played MMOs over the years, you probably recognize skill trees. So you have your every class can have their blue line, a red line, and a yellow line that do different things for each class. So like the red line here in the middle, adds your DPS line for your captain. Blue is healing, because it's aptly named Hands of Healing. And yellow one, leader of men, so that you can, defend allies while wielding two-handed weapons. It's basically your tanking line, because captains can do a little bit of it all. So each class is going to have their own lines. So I know for Lore Master, you said you played, there's one, I think the blue line is like more of a pet line, the red is more of a DPS line, I think the yellow is more of a buffing and debuffing line.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
I'm probably wrong, but I know each of the three lines are like that. Probably the wrong on the colors, probably.
We will reclaim
But as long as you...
Khazad-dûm for
Oh, that's
dying
the slightly
Ironfoot.
rewards here. Probably nothing better than what I got right now, but let's double check. Oh, level 58 stuff. Okay, you recall the window. Okay. Because, yeah, that was one of the later things I had to figure out. Was, okay, now I get to figure out the build instead of having all the fun stuff sent at me. Oh, that's a two-handed axe. That's actually much better than what I got. So we might actually use Wing Clipper here.
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
Since I'm not using a legendary, why not? Let's use the Wing Clipper and see how that works out. But yeah, honestly, the trait trees were new to me because I left before they introduced trait trees, so that was all new to me. And so that's how far back I go. I left shortly after Moria, and I think, what was it, Mirkwood, I think is the next expansion. Because I remember purchasing Mirkwood, branching a little bit into that, and then went on to some other MMO. Sure. Let's go with that. I don't know where I was at that point, honestly. I remember leaving shortly after Mirkwood was released. But outside of that, I mean, there's still skirmishes, there's still all the mounts, there's still the store, which I don't know if you left when free to play was an option or not. It was still a sub base when I left. So free to play, getting used to that was a new thing to me as well. But the nice thing about VIP, which is essentially their sub, is that it's nice and cheap for the 3 months on there. It's only really $10 a month. Oh, you have lifetime. Ooh, even... I wish I had jumped on lifetime. But I did not have the couple $100 back then because I was a poor college student back in the day when that came out. So, yeah, dropping hundreds of dollars at a time was not exactly in my budget. If it was, oh, I totally would have jumped on Lifetime. I wish I had. And sadly, Lifetime's never coming back again. But nice. You was in love, yeah, I don't blame you. It's an easy place to fall in love with. I mean, it's one of the classic stories of all time. As much as my wife, as she loves one of the characters in there so much, which I shall not say his name, for I may get smacked or get things thrown at me. I just gotta find a way to convince her to watch the remainder of the movies, which apparently she's disagreeing with my assessment of that, but we'll see. One of these days I'll win a bet or something and she'll watch them. But then again, maybe I'll have to watch something else. That's alright, it'll be worth it. What? Twilight. Is he the Norwegian character? Nice. Oh, hey, Mystic. Nice. Thanks, Mystic, for being a... Oh, it's 4 months now for being a subscriber. We appreciate that. So, hey, where's my taco thing? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, Taco, we appreciate you here in the Taco Key. What did we name him? Do you remember? Was it Pete? Larry the Taco. Larry the Taco appreciates it, so thank you very much. We appreciate the support. Continuing your sub badge and emotes on there. Oh, mention that nighttime here. Oh, you live in Norway. Nice. Wow. Well, I see you here. We've had other visitors from around the world here. I think I've had a Russian. I think I had some from Sweden once on this chat before. So yeah. We get people around the world here in the Taco Kingdom. We appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, I think, oddly enough, I think the U.S. is my least watched people, which is kind of weird being in the U.S., but no one watched me from the U.S., so apparently going around the world. What's cool about Norway, though? Okay, where is this thing over here? Oh, apparently we gotta do an ancient dwarf mirror. Okay. So we're summoning the person we struck the mirror. Oh, that's a huge mirror. Oh, hello. What up? You ugly. Where's my archer dude? Apparently my archer guy didn't make it. Oh. Bowgrain has been forced to flee back into the darkness. This is not the end, mark my words. Plans are already in motion. Where you go? Oh. Oh man, she's really booking it. Oh. That's a clever escape route. I'll give her that. I don't forget about you, Mystic. You've been around since forever, and I know you live in the U.S., so... I'm saying the vast other majority of people. Not saying the person who talks the most in my chat, which is you by far. I'm saying people from around the world. I would not dare forget about you. Alright, so where'd this... winged thing... Okay, apparently we go back to the camp now. Alright, so let's not fall to our death. Although, let's get on our goat getter. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Man. Let's see, let's hope... Okay, so it keeps going down here. Yeah, welcome to the mines of Moria. It's an OSHA violation waiting to happen with no rails, no nothing. Yep, just gonna fall to your doom. Well, I guess we'll just go over here. That works too. You'll be back in a bit. Alright, we'll still be here for a while, so appreciate you all the way there in Norway. We'll see if we can head back to the western part there. Oh, almost forgot to follow. Okay. Ah, there's the foul there. So appreciate you, Cannon Storm, for the foul all the way from Norway. We appreciate here in the Taco Kingdom. So yay for new family, new people, and an angry dancing taco. So keep it up there. Yes, it's a taco. I think you're the first one to use the new foul one on there, so you're definitely the first to take advantage of the angry taco foul button. Since I've put that on there. I think I put that in there about a couple weeks ago. So we need to haul some boat out of here. Come on. Lose the combat there. Okay, there we go. Now we can get back on our goat. Oh, there's my archer guy who was slacker. Left for the big boss and then came back around. But yeah, Canaz, take your time, do what you gotta do. We'll be back here. Don't you worry. We go this way? So one thing about Moria, even with the map, you really don't know 100% which way to go. Oh yeah, there's the path leading up there. I still want to know what the dwarves were on trying to create all these places. Alright, so let's see if we can make our way through here. Back out of here in one piece, hopefully. Forward. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Because, yeah, I think this will fall us back. Oh, looks like one of the bats are going to say hi to me. I think we'll leave him in the dust. Alright, get her. Let's go. The goat getter. Yeah, no. Hmm?
Is that the goat's name?
Yeah, look, it's Gitter, Gitter. I can't get her the goat. I couldn't make this up if I tried. Every one of the mounts have a different name. I mean, technically you can rename it, but I'm not going to rename Gitter. Gitter is an awesome goat name. Brr. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Arzog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Come for the fun, stay for the goat noises. Oh, ooh, it's level 59 hearing, but not what we can use there. So let's grab something we can sell for money. Yeah, it's
Stay a moment. We will need your aid
We have
against the
done our
orcs
best to keep
of
watch
Moria.
throughout this cavern, have been learning more about Bulgarian and her maidens. Heidi overheard some of the Marival talking, and few key phrases piqued my interest. We speak to him and find out what he knows. Yeah, I want to know what this clever, crazy she-devil thingy is up to. Alright. Oh, he's right here. Good. It's true that I've heard some of Bulgarian's tribe speaking of her whereabouts, but before I could learn her location, I was spotted and I fled. I have not the courage to go back. You'll need to spy on some of her scouts yourself to find out what is truly going on. Head north out of camp, then bear east and hug the cliff face. The scouts have a meeting place just south of the entrance. Once you have overheard a little of their conversation, defeat them. The fewer scouts their queen has, the better for us. So, spy and then beat up the spy. Can do. Brr. What? It does. It does that every time you mount or dismount it.
I can't.
Oh, you're just jealous you don't have a goat named Gitter. Hmm?
Every time you mount the goat.
Yes. You're just jealous you don't have the goat named Gitter. That's all. Looks like there's some scouts here, so this might be where we need to spy. So let's see if we can... Oh, here we go. What does our queen hope to find in... Xerax Zagil? Yeah. Our escort Bulgarian to Xerax Zagil. We must stay to the shouts and be ready to fight the Hailful. She who must be obeyed left no room for failure. We must find the mirror halls in Xerax Zagil or suffer the consequences. So I guess it's time for us to go kick their butt. Alright. That was easy enough. So let's head back up here. Barrett. Avoid that person. You can stay over there with your deep cricket. You stay there. Alright, let's go talk back to Paul Cap here. Their queen wants to flee
orcs
to
of
the middle house
Moria
in
have much to account for.
Durins Way.
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
The Marvel Queen, called She Who Must Be Obeyed by her subjects, titles, has fled with a small but dangerous detachment of her personal Marvel guards and Marvel defiers to Xerax Zagil. It would seem that she has commanded them to guide her to the entrance of the great mirror halls of Lumonar in the hopes of forging an alliance with the Marival who reside there. We cannot allow that expedition to succeed. Best of luck, my brave man. If you manage to stop Bulgarian, report to Oxy at Zazergard. Do you know the way to Zerxagil? No, but I'm going to find out. It's far to the west of here, beyond the gardens of Thark Bazan. It is quite some distance on foot, but I will allow you to use my goat there to travel quickly. Oh, hey, that's why we have a goat there. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Take that so we can sell it. Oh wait, that's it. Alright, so let's take the fast travel goat there. Okay. So where do we go now? First off, where are we? Oh. Ah, apparently we're going through here. Okay. On the broken cleft. We need to defeat some guards, some defilers, you know, standard issue death. Problem is though, if we drop down there, is there going to be a way back up is my main concern. Because holy cow, that looks like a big drop there. I'm not seeing a way back up. So I'm hoping that we find some kind of path if we go down there. Or, you know, finding a path down would be nice too. Oh, I guess we're gonna make this our path. Ow. Jerk. Alright. Let's head to the west here and see if we can find some of those. Maybe a bunch of stone worms. We're not. Got no qualms with them. Moria prowlers. Yeah, that fall. Plus and minus to falling damage. Plus, it's more realistic. Minus slows us down to a crawl like we are right now. Not seeing any of those things though. Seeing the standard ice rider here. Mouse dragon that. There's a door there. Maybe that will go somewhere. Cause yeah, there's no. One of those crazy things out here. Let's check out what the door is. Do not have the corresponding quest. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're not going that way then. So where is... So it wasn't down below, because we explored down there. Is there a way like up and around or something? There's kind of a path over there. Well, it's not the worst idea I've had today. Just to try. Can we get up there? I mean, there's kind of a path that goes that way. Oh, the goat getter's oh wait, there we go. Hey, there we go. Found the doohickers. Yes, that's a technical term. It's my story and I'm going with it. Alright. Oh, apparently we attracted a frost dragonette. One nice thing I like about this captain compared to the release is that captains kill things a heck of a lot quicker than they did before because, my goodness, they couldn't do damage to save their life. They could survive anything. They sure as heck weren't killing anything either. twofer on this one. Fantastic. Another one bites the dust. My wife, she loves me. She's knows not how crazy I am.
I have to calm myself down on a daily basis.
Gotcha. So looks like we got 3 and 3, so we got to kill 2 more each here. Is she shaking her head at you? Well, she's kind of nodding at that, so she didn't shake her head at that response at least. So, to answer that, no. No, she's not. Okay, so we've defeated all the defilers, so we need to defeat 2 more personal guards. Apparently we're gonna track this person over here. Oh, I got stunned. That ain't good. Alright. Better now. Nothing like a fight with some evil, crazy ladies on an icy snowtop. Use the horn on Ogren's banner to summon and defeat her. Okay, so where's her banner? Oh, right in front of my face. So I guess it's a rematch. Banner with the markings of the Marvel Queen and a horn of which to summon her. Oh, that's easy. You've used the horn to summon the Queen. So, where is she? Hello? Anybody home? Oh, so you managed to track me here. Clever, but it ends now. There should be no escape. And apparently she brought a friend. No, we'll take your friend out first. Oh, except he's gonna stun me. Jerk. Alright, now your turn. And she gone. Ogren has fallen before you. So she gone. Now here comes the interesting thing. How are we getting out of here? Because, Let's see if we can go this way. Where is the exit for this thing? Ow. Jerk. Wait, wasn't the exit back here? Maybe? No, I'm completely wrong. Or is that it there? You know, in hindsight, I really should have seen where I was coming from. Wait, there it is. Haha. Found it. Sweet. We made it out.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's get rid of some extra junk we found. Yeah, we could probably get rid of that. So we have a level 58 two-handed axe, which is actually pretty nice. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we're not going to use those medium leggings, so we can get rid of that junk. Alright, good to go. Alright, so where do we gotta find this Dewhicker guy? All the way back that way. So eastward we go. Right, is this eastward? No, we want to go a bit south and then east. Because that'll take us to a dead end. And we definitely don't want that. I like living east. So it's going to be a little bit of a trip to go back to where we need to go. Now we're going to have to go through all there. Not too bad though. So we're going to take a nice tour through the garden here. Big old dwarven statue in the middle of the garden. So I really want to know what these dwarves were thinking when they made this place. Nice little pond there, not too bad. Alright, so about halfway there. It's kind of weird to think that the Fellowship actually got through here in one piece without getting too lost. Even with Gandalf's knowledge.
It only took them 8.
Hmm?
It only took them 8 movies.
It did not take them 8 movies. To get through Moria, it only took them part of 1. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're almost there. One of these people I gotta talk to.
Talk about it.
Nice. There's Oxy.
The time has
You have
come
forwarded
to
the
drive
will
forth
of
the
Winged
orcs from our
Queen. For
kingdom.
this great deed, I will ensure that your name is recorded alongside those of the brave dwarves who have distinguished themselves through their acts of valor here in Khazad-dûm. Please accept my thanks and this reward. Let's see, that looks like a hunter cloak, so we don't need that. Tanking sword. Just a generic ring. So, take a sword for some. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go.
We have little time to speak. Great events have
Your
been
resolve
set
has
in
helped us turn
motion.
the tide, Vandros. When you first arrived, we were besieged by foes on all sides, but now we're the ones driving back our enemies. I dare say that our victory is reclaiming Durins Way is all but assured, and you played no small part in that. There are other dwarves in Khazad-dûm that are in greater need than we are. Simbi in the 21st Hall has asked that we send you to him. Good luck to you, my friend. We will not forget your bravery. Alright, so on to the 21st Hall at some point here. It's not too far away. So we got the chapter 6 stuff there. Alright, so we might as well just head south to the 21st Hall since we're literally right there. Yeah, we're literally right there in the 21st Hall. But the 21st Hall is huge. And assuming we go the right way, which we are not. I think it's this way. I think I'm going the right way. We're gonna go with sure. Yes, we are now. But yeah, the 21st Hall is freaking massive. Holy cow. So let's see what we got this one.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm by dying iron
So we
foot.
got other stuff that we need to take care of.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Talk to these random dwarves about this plan. That plan's for a different time. Got here.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
take that quest, but we'll do that another time since it's level 59, and we're not quite level 59 yet. Hmm? 54. Oh, there's Cindy.
Dwarves must fight for
Death
dwarves.
Rose, you are now a moment too late. I've been waiting your arrival. Oxy says things are going well in Durins Way, but the same cannot be said for all of Khazad-dûm. So, complete Dark Victory. Awesome. So, quest over here. Oh, yeah. Another
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Yeah, the nice glowing fiery ring are for main story quests.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us.
There should be one more. Maybe? Oh, it's to the southwest there, okay. It's hard to tell with all the shop icons and stuff. With the 21st Hall back in Moria, this was the one-stop shop for everything. You have your trainers, you have your auction house, you have your vendors, you have your whatever else you need. And crafting stations. That's not ominous having a doorway down there. Or window, wherever it is. We're just gonna avoid that for the moment. Here's our last dwarf we need to talk to. Willie.
I will help Moria with this errand.
Alright,
Great
so
honor will be ours.
now we pose Boris plain to everyone from before. Now we get to tell him, hey, let's see how well this plan works. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what the plan was since that was from some playthrough some time ago. Alright, so...
Those
Wonderful.
are
We
all
found
the
brave
dwarves who
to
volunteered.
execute my plan.
No
Boy
matter,
listens to
no
you as you
matter,
tell him
it's
about
fine.
stealing and Willie, the volunteers you recruited. He waits expectantly for more and then his face falls. That's all? Only 2 dwarves? How can this be? That is barely enough for one group. Well, I am sure you did your best. I will manage somehow. Okay.
Very little of these weapons and armor are
Oh,
salvageable,
apparently we collected
but
weapons
they
from
will
two.
have to do.
Okay, so we need to do one more thing to aid Bori with his preparations. Let's see what other quests we got here in Moria. Got all this stuff in the Redhorn Lodes. As we hit 55, we could probably hit that place pretty easily.
You drive people.
Maybe. Actually, we might have to... Well, let's see if we can do this chapter first. And then we get head towards that area. So where do we need to go for that? It's giving 2 locations for that. Guard Junction, Eastern Road, collect barrels of black powder. So we gotta go 2. We really do gotta do 2 separate ways. Okay. So we could go down that way. So we could take the goat to Orc Watch there, head east, go up to the man. That's gonna be a pain. Let's do it. Alright. Fetch me your strongest traveling goat. Brr.
These halls will be great once more.
See, the Orc Watch is where we're going to go. I think that's what I said. Yes, the Orc Watch. So let us head there. We'll go for a swifter travel goat. Who's not named because we don't get to keep him, sadly. So we're getting a nice faster tour of Moria this way. Since I have the travel route, I've probably been there before, so that's good news. Bad news is, I don't remember. We shall find out one way, shape, or form. I thought that guy was going to aggro me. I was like, wait a minute, I'm on a travel goat. You can't aggro to me. It scared me for a second. My cup is sliding around on my desk here. It's scaring me. Stay. Man. This is some crazy hallways here. Purple crystals, yellow crystals. Doors really knew something. Orange lighting crystals. Probably they like to coordinate different ways. I don't know who their decorator was, but apparently it worked well. Oh, can't use rep items when we're goading around. Goading around? No. No. Apparently the puns are not strong with me today. What, baby? That was not terrible. That's high quality puns. She's not very punny. Oh, there's another goat that passes by. Maybe I haven't been to Orc Watch because it says I'm discovering all kinds of places along the way. If that's the case, hey, sweet. As long as the goat knows where we need to go, I'm all for it. Discovered.useBad.com. We got to go. It shouldn't be too bad. Looks like we gotta go just east and we should be there. Yeah, I remember these places being a lot more densely filled with orcs and other stuff. It's definitely not as many as there used to be, because I remember having to just slaughter orc after orc after orc just to get barely anywhere. They definitely have reduced the orc population since I came through here last. Looks like some friendly guards here. This must be, yep, the Orc Watch. There we go. We have made it. So let's find... So What are we looking for? Barrel black powder or the guarded junction? Probably both. Let's find out what can. First, we need our faithful companion who cowardly hides from the big boss battles. Jerk. Apparently, we need to go down that way. Hop on our goat. Aw, he didn't burn. That's a shame. I feel gypped. Just casket came on that. I'm not seeing anything here yet. Did we do like a... I think we just did 180 there. Let's try this again. So maybe we just need to go this way? Oh, there's a barrel down there. Now, can I get down there without killing myself? Ow. Well, slightly broken leg. I guess that's better than dying. That's the last one of those. So we need to pretty much go through there and then up north. Fantastic. First, we'll grab some ore here. Because that's what we do. Discovering more places, so I definitely haven't been this way. Oh, apparently we have one thing right here. Fantastic. Discover the White Hand orc. Those of you that write the books or watch the movies know what the White Hand is for. The top of the internet may not know, so it's okay. It's the White Hand of Saruman. Alright, so let's go visit some of the other places here. If we can find these other forges, we might be okay. Hopefully. We're gonna find out one way or the other. Gotta learn today, that's right. Discovered a Moria orc forge. Okay. So now we have discovered not only orcs that belong to Saruman, just regular Moria orcs. So if they're working together, that would definitely be a very bad thing. Especially for the dwarves that are already down there. It's not exactly a big contingent. Mach 2 too, buddy. We're still gonna kick your butt. Discovered a Moria orc forge, okay. So where's the last one then? I'm guessing that there. Yes, to the southwest there. Okay. Well, since we need the metal workers there, we might as well just take them out. No sense in keeping them alive if it's part of a quest to go kill food. There we go. Much better. Brr. Ow. That didn't go very well. We're just destroying these sluice boxes too. Okay, who's shooting at me? Oh, this jerk over here. Alright, jerk. Now, normally back in the day, these ones that are yellow on my level would be taking to them at once would be an extremely bad idea. Hopefully things have gotten a lot easier since then, at least as far as that's concerned. Alright, let's destroy some more things. Apparently we got to get these guys first before we can destroy some more things. Oh. That's alright, we shall accommodate. And he gone. 9 out of 10. That didn't work. Let's go for some archery. Gone to comrade. You're dropping a lot of loot though. That's not a bad thing if I can sell it. The more loot, the better. Boom. Alright, what else we got? Watching for an enemy. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a guy over here. Hey, we see some friendlies. How about since we've seen some friendlies? Brr. I was wondering if you were gonna catch that. Oh, we still gotta find the other forge. I'm guessing this way somewhere. I don't think our goat getter's gonna, yeah, not gonna get us too far up through these orcs. That was some interesting looking warriors though. Alright, so we defeated all the Moria metal workers. Collect white hand helms. Okay. I feel like we gotta go a little more east here. Feel Moria workers, so we don't need that. So we gotta go back and find some white hand people. Like this white hand warrior, for instance. Let's go say hi to him. Good butt. And we're running. Gotta go. Man, they're not giving up, are they? Alright, we got the last white hand helm. Just gotta find the white hand metal workers. Hopefully y'all can stop trying to beat me up now. There's a lot of them. Holy cow, that's a level 59. We're not gonna go that way. We will die a horrible death. Go this way, we're gonna die a horrible death. Fantastic. Where's my... Yeah, my case. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, this is good. Okay, run, 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 run. Gotta go. So do we have to go back up there then? If that's the case, I don't get back up there. I guess somewhere along that path. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to beat this guy up. We're gonna take a boom. There's another one. Jeez. As soon as we beat up this guy and have everyone in the planet start chasing me, we're gonna rest a second so we can get some hit. Alright, there we go. Alright, no dying. Dying tickles. We don't need that. Do some rep stuff. All the 30 reputation. There we go. Sprig of woolly mint. Tasty. This. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I hope. Probably should find our way up there. Track everyone on the planet. Good to go. Can't get up there. Puzzle lock it? Here lies Kathleen. Is that a necklace clutched in his hand? Clutched in the dwarf's cold, rigid hand is a beautifully hand-carved locket. After fiddling with it, you have come to realize that it's not a normal locket, will not easily open. It should be taken to his fallen dwarf's companion, who probably kept going without him and should be somewhere to the east. Pick up the locket held by Catholic when he died. Right. Let's get, how do we get up there? Oh, there's a white hand metal worker there. Let's go say hi to him. Alright. Outstanding. Sure, we'll accept there. Alright, so we'll be part of that fellowship. Let's see. Where are we going? I do need to slay some orcs, so you have a deed for that, so why not? Kill all the orcs. Aha. So where are y'all going? There we got him there. Might as well help these people out for a little bit. Why not? Well, I'm gonna go the other way. Let me head to the east there. How do we get above there? Can we get above there? That sounded ominous. Is this a bridge over? I think it is. Let's try this out. Oh, nice. Oh wow, a lot of quests
The
turns
orcs of Moria have much to account
not
for.
very far from here. You describe the locations, and he scribbles notes and draws a crude map on a piece of parchment he had lying around. Good, I marked these on my map. I'll be sure to send this document to Rara and Ingefast. Hope to someday use those forges for our purposes. Alright.
Durins folk will defy Durins Bane.
Apparently a lot of turns here.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Level 55, alright.
Durins folk will defy Durins Bane. Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
Alright, so we have legendary vitamin. Okay, we have the skirmish available. Legendary easy forward. So we have the mines of Moria, so we've done. Oh, we've done some things there. Alright, so let's keep on going then. Oh, it's this way. Corrupted spiders. Oh lord. This is what we need. As if regular spiders weren't bad enough, we have corrupted spiders. No, those are definitely not the spiders. Oh, they're ugly. Yeah, they're spiders and they definitely are. Study of the problem. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go through the icky muck here and feed all the spiders. And collect some fungus samples, because that's what we do as well. Oh, there's a deed for defeating monsters and spiders in Moria too. Huh. Got another one there. Oh, that's a name spider. Probably we'll have to defeat him at some point, so we'll have to. Spiders, we need to get one more fungus sample, which, well, the fungus round, just, you know, kind of grab it, but whatever. Alright, let's head back to the west then. Head back across this little bridge here and see if we can turn this in for.
Azog's folk have not yet fully
oddly shaped
repaid
creature
for their
I spotted was
crimes
an infected
against
spider. You say even the ground is infected there? What are we dealing with? This is troubling me.
Stay a moment. We
If
will
you
need
push
your
back the
aid
spiders near
against
the end
the
of the path
orcs
down
of
to the
Moria.
infected area, I scouted the ground down there. Did you notice the surface being corrupted and transformed to a lichen-like crust on the dirt floor? I've never seen anything like it. These mushrooms seem to be involved somehow. Head back down there and destroy a few of them. We'll see if their removal can allow the area to recover to its form or state.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot.
Alright, so let's go mushroom stomping. Alright, so now we're dealing with these big giant mushroom thingies. Two down. Oh, looks like the spider's gonna say hi. Three down, 3 to go. Apparently all these other mushrooms are not very squishable mushrooms, I'm guessing. Oh, apparently I gotta go back this way. Oh, there's a few here. There we go. What's this? Fungus or that's disturbing. A new orc. Yeah, he's definitely a new orc. I'll give him that. Alright, so we defeated one. Let's go kick some more butt. They're called the Twister. Fun guy. Alright, so we're good to go to head back that way. I might as well help along with spiders. Nameless Slayer. Sounds like an interesting name. Oh, Vanquisher of the Nameless. Alright, time to head back here. This dwarf definitely has a nice vantage point from everything. I'll give him that.
Durins folk will defy Durins Bane. The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Growth
Stay
we
a
see running
moment.
rampant in
We will
Redhorn
need
Lodes have
your
been present
aid against the
foundations of
orcs
stone
of
for some
Moria.
time, but has never been seen here before. But something has changed, and it seems as if something brought it here and it's helping it grow. I need you to help me find the reason why it's spreading here. To remove that which helps it grow here, perhaps it will recede and stay where it came from. Alright, so we need to find what is cultivating the mushrooms.
Cause a doom belongs to Durins folk.
Oh, and we done quest there. So hey, we get some virtue XP and reputation. Okay. That's how you're gonna get deeds and stuff, is through that stuff. And some LOTRO points. Oh, that was a little bit crunchier than expected. Find the leader among the affected spiders. I think that really big giant spider might be a giant clue that probably leader. Found one is controlling the affected spiders and it is defeated. Huzzah. Alright, so let's head to the south then. Especially widely growing mushrooms tear from deep within the foundations of stone. Corruption has been defeated. Huzzah. Alright, let's head over this way then. Talk to orc leader here named Kasek. He looks ugly, even by orc standards. What's that? A mud pile growing on his head? found out what's controlling the affected orcs and is defeated. Yeah. One big ugly dude, that's what it was. All the reputation. More the reputation. Let's see. Oh, the third age, don't care. Or the spear, don't care. Another hunter's bow, don't care. Hunter's crossbow, nice, but don't care. Alright, so let's talk to Knack here.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Right, vitality? Why? That will work nicely.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for thine Ironfoot. Khazad-dûm belongs to Durins Way.
Alright, so let's collect Knack's tool. Oh. It's right here. Quicker than I expected. Oh yeah, it's dismiss him and dismiss Archer, bring back Archer. There we go.
Azog's
That
folk
did
have
trick. I
not yet
finally got
fully
it. What
repaid
interesting
for their
market Catholic
crimes
held up.
against
There are two
us.
inscriptions inside, one in Khazad-dûm, the other I cannot make out. It is much older than anything I have seen in some form of ancient runic. The newer inscription is written to Catholic from his love, Finna Frostbeard. Finna is one of the premier carvers back home. She was Catholic sweetheart, and their betrothal was made formal only shortly before he joined the expedition.
If only the elves
This
were
will
not
not
so
easy news to deliver to
stiff-necked,
Catholi's next
we might
king.
make a
His cousin
swift
Cooley is
victory
the
of
only
this
member of
endeavor.
Catholi's family that I can think of who came with us to the mines. You'll likely find him to the southwest, searching for long-lost riches and ore deposits. Maybe he'll mic out what this ancient text says inside the locket. Here, take my goat. He can safely get you to Cooley's camp in southern Redhorn Lodes. Oh. I mean, hey, free go.
Azog's
Catholic
folk
said,
have
alas,
not
that is a
yet
tragedy
fully
beyond
repaid
bear.
for the
He is
crimes
a friend to
against
many,
us.
reliable, kind. It will not be easy to spread the sad news. We will send our condolences to Finna. Can I see that locket? What you said may have led to his death? Aye, you and Knack are right. There are ancient runes inscribed in there. It describes a dwarf mining company of old who found the original deposits of mithril. This says the mining company had a structure somewhere around nearby. Could it still exist?
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the
Catholic
orcs of
passing
Moria.
is cause for great grief. I can think of only one way to properly celebrate his life and death, in correct accordance with our most ancient, venerable dwarf traditions. Catholic was friends with many on this expedition. They are stationed from the Holland Gate to the ruins of bridge at Khazad-dûm. We honor Cathley's memory with them by quaffing a good ale each to them, where they are staying at most of the major encampments of my people throughout the mines. Interesting.
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durins folk.
This was here. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a tankard already here to drink to. So we're drinking. Haha.
If we are to find mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Whoa. That was some. Oh, apparently that transported me somewhere else. Now we're entering the Flaming Deeps. Apparently my captain is quite drunk. Oh, there's another tankard of drinking here. Apparently we're passed out somewhere else. Wait. It's a nice buff name. Apply the expression, you cannot help but have another. I don't know how my character's getting around all these places. But hey, it makes life easier to travel to all of them. Oh, be careful. Let's not get ourselves too crazy here. Off we go to our next area. Apparently, the next mug is over this way. We're definitely taking the Moria Express everywhere. Oh, there's the tankard over here, as we continue to drink the Cathley's memory. More drunken exploits here. So where to now? The deep descent. No tanker down here. Oh, there it is. I was mistaken. There is the tanker. Good dwarven ale shouldn't be wasted. I completely 100% agree. Alright, so where's this tankard here? It's right there. Oh, I see. There it is. I don't know who Catholic was, but man, he got this drunk on everywhere he went. No wonder people want to remember him. Alright, so as we pass out on our hangover trip, as we continue through Moria, the most interesting way ever. It should be right here. Oh, so we gotta talk to him. So we've completed the drunken.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid
You
for
did
their
not know him as long
crimes
as we,
against
but you have
us.
proved yourself a stout-hearted friend to Catholic. It'll be through the noble actions of people like yourself willing to both fight for the future and respect the traditions of the past that the glory of Khazad-dûm will once more be sung throughout the world. Pauldrons of drinking. Someone told you the reason behind the name of these shoulders were while you were drinking the Catholic's memory, but for life of you cannot remember it now. Oh, I think we're going to have some pauldrons of drinking. Huzzah. Alright. Yeah, my character's going to be a little hungover for a minute. So my initial intent was to, go up there, but we haven't quite made it there. Oh, we have the grand stair there as well. That will make things a little more difficult then. Oh, let's head this way and see what happens. I gotta see double vision or something. Looks like we're going bug hunt, but can't really tell from the deer goggles that our captain is wearing right now. Hopefully that clears up here soon. We hope. Wish I could tell you that this bug was ugly, but through our goggles, hard to tell. Alright, let's see what we can find this way. Okay, let's keep on going this way. Should be somewhere this way. Claw Hollow. Follow Hollow found and noted on your map. I guess we gotta go down that way now. Oh hey, we stopped being drunk. We sobered up. Nice. So our captain is back to full normal-ish. Much as normal as he can be. No, we do have to defeat those. Okay. Go kick all the butt. Squish all the beetles and the bugs and giant bug acid spray ugly mofos. He gone. Let's go south and see if we can find those other deposits. Yeah, those are way to the south there. Well, not way, but as far as the map shows, won't be too far. Once we have our goat getter to aid us on our quest. Oh, this looks like a giant hive. Nothing to worry about here. Except untimely death. Some ore here, then continue exploring southward. All right. So we got that one way to the south there. Alright, let's see if we can make it that way. Great Hive. Oh, that's ominous. Let's stay away from Great Hive. How about that? Let's go. Ooh, it's a rare signature spider. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Mithril flake. Alright, let's head back north and go talk to Cooley and his camp there. Yep, time to make some haste out of here. Hey, look, there's one of the guys from earlier. Huzzah.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. Durins folk
You
will
found some promising
defy
locations. I'm
Durins
excited to begin our
Bay.
search, but we're just miners and wouldn't stand a chance out there like you can. I'll have to keep these locations on record. If we can discover a way to reduce the size of their immense hive these grabbag have built, we may someday get started.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls.
Yeah, he's definitely excited about it. Nope, that's not what I meant. There we go. Finding the ancient miners' garrison new hidden. I'm guessing this way is the right way. Let's hope this way is the right way. Found the ancient miners' garrison nude hidden. Oh, we explore the rooms of it. Alright, let's go explore. Looks slightly infested. The entry room does look bad. Oh, we have a... Squashing all the bugs. Right, another one bites the dust. Almost halfway there on the bug squash. That way or that way? Let's go this way. To where adventures leave us. Redhorn Lodes. This is the main barracks here. Oh, there's a warrior here. Hello. Sounds like there's something else in here, but let's hope not. The place is creepy enough as is with all the blood everywhere. One more to go. First one to take out this warrior guarding it, though. Perfect. Okay. That one there. Alright, so we got those done. Team all the way there. That is one lovely queen. Oh, we're gonna go kick her butt. First, we're gonna take out a warrior, though. Oh, and the queen's gonna say hi. Hello. Alright, it's go time. Mobs are Archer got caught up in a fun spot. Alright, so we defeat the queen. Huzzah. Hey, ugly dog, pay attention to me there. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Oh, we already went that way. Just kidding, let's head this way. Alright, so let's leave this silly place. Hey, there's Navasy. Alright. Oh yeah, that's his camp there. I don't know what I was doing.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
It's a little bit better. Nobody powder though. Probably take them just to sell them. Yeah, they're worthless. So we do take that.
He will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot. Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us. Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Helping the Gorbog Hive. Oh, it's all the way down there. Literally all the way down there. Yeesh. Well, let's see if we can reach it. already a good chunk through level 55 too, so that's good. So hopefully this long and winding path through the hive won't be too bad, right? They won't mind. Only slaughtered a whole bunch of their friends. I mean, why should they mind with that? It shouldn't be too bad getting there. Oh, I think we took a wrong turn. Going the right way? I think so. East or westward, I'm sorry. Alright, I think we're going the right way finally. Huzzah. This is different. It says it's up this way. I like the smoke effect coming from the ground. That's pretty cool. The heat is coming from the flame depths. Wait, was the noise coming from the corner to the right? Is that an injured dwarf up ahead? The heat is coming from the boiling of oil pools and lava pools in the flaming deeps. There is nothing that can be done to stop it from helping the Groudbug hive incubate their young. But there appears to be an injured dwarf hiding among the rocks bed. You should see if he needs help. Oh, piece of scaffold. Yeah, we can do that.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Hey, you might be right there. Let's see here. Let's head north a bit here. Faint sounds of battle at Hadad Mazir can be heard in the distance. Yeah, another piece of scaffold here, but first, this warrior weirdo. It doesn't look like the right way. Let's try this way. sounds of battle draw nearer as you grow closer to Hadad Mazir. Okay, yeah, pick it up. I wonder if there's another entrance or something around this way. Something to consider. Oh, looks like we got company on this one. His voice cries out as the sounds of battle abruptly come to an end. The servant eyes the visit as she searches for signs of survivors. It doesn't look like much room for survivors, if anything. We need to get our booties out of here. Dead dwarf. Looks like we need to take care of deep orc first. Worm Slayer. As you examine this fallen dwarf for signs of life, you notice a half-written scroll clutched in his hand. Sadly, no dwarf survived this onslaught, but the scroll should be investigated, for surely it was important to his poor fellow. Alright, I think I'm going to port back to the 21st Hall. It's about that time. Alright, so... Oh, looks like some people flew in there, so awesome. So we're going to go ahead and bring this in here, so we can wrap this up. So hey, thank you all for joining us tonight there. I do apologize about the earlier technical difficulties. With the 64-bit client, apparently it was a little more complicated than I expected to get that done, but we did get there, which was good. So we wanted to make sure we got that. So what we're going to go ahead and do is head over to another Lord of the Rings streamer, Egludin. I've definitely, helped her out several times in that. So we're all going to head on over and say hey to her as she continues her exploration of Middle Earth. So give us a second here and we are going to head on over. So thank you all for joining here tonight. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, follow on Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. And thank you all for watching. Let's head on over.